spoiler alert, I did make it out of Atlanta and back to the Keys. How do we know? Well, here I am on the Camstro doorbell cam we've been using for a couple of months. They sent it out to us. It's an alternative to a Ring cam. So let's get out of Atlanta and we'll take a little look at it.
All right. Ooh, God, it's raining. Welcome back, everybody. Home on the Hitch. Glad to have you here. My name's Thomas. If you're not familiar, this is, wait, she's not here. She's in the Keys, and I'm here at home in the rain, in the freezing cold North Georgia, trying to get out of here, back down there before this giant ice storm, snowstorm, whatever it's going to end up being, hits. And of course, on my day off to pack and get everything loaded up, it's raining and it's cold, but I got to get it done because I got to leave at like 4 in the morning so I can get the heck out of Dodge. Got the golf carts loaded up on the trailer here. Got to finish getting everything tied down and come along for the ride, because we are going to try to get out of Atlanta before the ice storm hits and get back down to some sunny, nice, warm weather and get this Key adventure started. So stick around today, home on the Hitch. Guys, so well, we're made it out of Atlanta. Just crossed the Florida line, drove for about 5.5 hours, just nice and easy. Truck's doing good, trailer's towing good. So finally took my sweatshirt off, starting to get warm, got away from the ice. So heading to a friend's house, Steve and Melissa, outside of Orlando. You've seen them on the channel before. Good friends, and they're gonna let me stay tonight, so I don't have to make the whole drive in one go. Hopefully next stop will be Steve and Melissa's in about 3-4 hours, so perfect. So yeah, coming up here, this is exit 414, and there's see that Love's sign there, and that is the Love's RV travel stop that Melissa and I stayed at on our way down here, and we stayed there tonight 3 weeks ago. But I'll link to that video up here in the corner if you want to take a look, see what that's all about. It was our first time ever staying in a Love's RV stop. Usually we choose like a Cracker Barrel or a Walmart or something like that while we're moving, you know, across the country. But we gave that a shot, and it was pretty good. It's going to cost you a little bit of money, maybe not quite as much as an RV park would. Get a little noisy because it's in the parking lot, but you know, you have hookups, so that's nice to kind of pull in and be able to run everything. But anyway, like I said, check that video out if you want to see what that's all about. But yeah, you can Google Love's RV stops, and they're all over the country now. I think there's a whole bunch of them. So I stopped halfway right down the Keys, so I didn't have to do the whole thing, you know, pulling the trailer, trying to kind of go slow and everything, and stopped at some friend's house here just north of Orlando and had a really good visit. So, and we actually met them through YouTube, through our YouTube channel. So we've gained a lot from this experience with YouTube. Our RV community and friends can't get any better. All right, so I made it back finally after 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks, made it back to the Keys here to Fiesta Key RV Resort. Got a lot of stuff to unload. Got the golf cart off of the trailer here. It's over there. Saw Melissa, got a kiss and some smooches. Now we got to unload everything and kind of get set up here. after almost 3 weeks of being apart. Now, one thing that I'm glad we had while we were apart to add to our camera system and security system was a doorbell cam and doorbell system that we added a couple of months ago. Now, Camstro sent this out to us, and it's very much like the Ring doorbells that everybody uses, and we use the Rings on our home base at home, but this is just a different brand, a little cheaper, and you can find it on Amazon. They did send it out for us. We've been using it for like almost 2 months now, and it's worked quite well for us actually, and I'm glad that I had it while I was away, because I pretty much could keep track of when Melissa came in and out of the house and if anybody was messing around the door. So let's just take a look at one in the box right quick. We'll talk about the app, take a quick look at that, and then we'll get on with it. But yeah, it's a good little addition if you don't have a doorbell as well. If you ring the doorbell, it goes off here and it goes off inside. So I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's going off inside. So whether you just want the doorbell cam or you need a doorbell for your RV, might be a good option. All right, so real quick, just to take a look, it's the Camstro wire-free battery power. It's rechargeable with a USB-C, 3K ultra high def, compatible with Alexa and Google Home. So this is what you get with it. It's in the box. It's got some small pieces of VHB tape and some mounting hardware, as well as your quick start guide. You're going to need that, and scan this QR code. It's going to give you a setup video with everything. It's going to help you out. It comes with a USB-C charger. It's going to have your charge port, and you can put an SD card in here. It does not come with one. That's something you'll have to do for yourself. But yeah, the battery lasts a very, very long time. Has a lot of adjustability with sensitivity, object, person, face, detection. So it's pretty well on par with everything else we've used there. And you can keep it from going off all the time. You can set your alert preferences. You can set all that up in the app. Snaps into there. And then this is the doorbell module that is battery operated as well. And that does come with batteries already installed. So that you can put inside your RV, inside your house, whatever you're using. And that doorbell will sound on the doorbell outside, as well as it will sound inside there, and give you an alert on your telephone when the doorbell goes off. And you can communicate back and forth if you want to. The app, let's pull the app up. Okay, pull the app up, and that was where I hit the doorbell when we came in there. So this is the home page on the app here. If we touch the camera, it's going to basically open that camera view up to what's outside. You can turn your phone for a full view there. It does have audio. Don't know if you'll be able to hear it on the video or not, but you can turn that on and off, as well as turn the microphone on to talk to whoever's outside. You can go back through and look at everything. That is a picture of me when I was doing the intro. Or we can go back to the SD card and replay it. Ooh, that was loud. But yeah, you can replay all that stuff. Double click it. A couple of months ago. Now, Camstro. So you can save these videos for as long as you want to. You can set the recording length that the doorbell records when it detects motion. You set the recording length of the doorbell records when somebody hits the doorbell button. As well, you can download all the footage directly to your phone. You can purchase cloud storage to have it stored in the cloud. It only is supported on a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi though, so pretty easy to set up. Like I said, Camstro sent this out for us. We've been using it for a couple of months now and really have enjoyed it. I've been able, like I said, when I was away, I was able to know when mail was coming in and out. and safe and secure in the RV. So it helped out a great deal. We'll put a link to the video description. So I got a bunch of knickknacks now that I'm back. I got a lot of stuff to do. I got the other 2 slide toppers to put on. Got a new water heater to get installed. A new Fagata Insta Shower 8 to put in. Really excited about that one. While I was gone, my bike fell over in the breeze and in the wind and broke the kickstand, or almost broke it off. So I've got a bicycle garage that we're going to put up here at the back of the RV. As well, the Starlink blew over and broke the mount on the tripod here. So I'm going to put the bike garage is going to go right here. So I bought a ladder mount. I'm going to get up here in just a second. We're going to put that Starlink on the ladder mount, get that all aimed up so it'll be out of the way. Just a whole bunch of knick-knacky things to do. That's what we're going to do today. Mel's at work doing her gig here. Just got back from the grocery store. Kind of shell-shocked. If you go to Publix down here, it's super expensive, but that's all right. It is cool. I don't know who ordered the cold weather, but it sure is cool. But it's peaceful. It's been cold and raining all day, but it's nice now. Check that out. Calm before the storm. Got a bunch of winds coming up soon. Tomorrow, the next day, so I'll be inside. That's where the restaurant is. There's one, that back part right there is actually a little suite hotel room, but the restaurant is going back in there. There's the beach area you can see. The restaurant is being revamped right now. It's on the end of that, but there's a couple of like hotel rooms right there. That's not that good.
Turn the air on?
I turned the heat on for you. And the did you talk out already?
No, I have to go to the garage.
I turned the heat on for that, so it should be nice and warm. It's cold. We're going. It's cold. I'm not cold.
I'm not cold. I am cold.
Yeah, it's cold. All right. Well, it's dark and it's cold, and that's it for this episode from the Chili Keys. Oh, we can't see each other, but it's dark.
So take care of each other.
Love each other.
And make every moment count.
And stay out of the wind. See you later. Bye.